Likutei Moharan, Torah 38, part Zayin. ולפי הקדושה שמקדש ימי החול, and according to how much you're gonna sanctify the regular days of the week, כן נדחה זוהמת הנחש. That's how you're gonna reject the contamination of the snake from your being, from who that you are. Means you're not gonna be a snake anymore. Every person have that snake inside of him. That snake is the physicality, it's the body of the person. And the snake is sneaky, and he's trying all of the time to reject the person from the purpose, the real purpose of his life. The real purpose of our life is only to believe in the Creator and to keep to fulfill His will, to do what that He wants us to do, to nullify ourselves to Him totally. The thing that blocks us, it's that snake. The snake is standing and blocking the light of the soul that is shining, illuminating from inside. And that snake is coming and tricking us again and again with advice and with new wisdoms and options and opportunities. And we need to ignore it. We need to have that power, inner power, that is coming out of a very strong and powerful will to commit ourselves to the Creator, to dedicate our lives to the Creator, and not to let nothing distract our thoughts and reject us from the purpose of our lives. We know that we have that halakha, that if a person from the foreign nations is coming and asking us to join the Judaism, he wants to convert, or at least that's what he's claiming to want. The halakha, the rules of Judaism, are saying to us that we have to reject him. We're not allowed to let him in. We have to tell him, no, we're sorry, you're not welcomed. You can continue in your life and do good things, be well, God bless you, everything is good. The question is why? We're a nation that loves everyone, that supports everyone, that wants to help everyone. So why to reject a person that comes and asks you to join? Because the answer is that in the days of Mashiach, we will not going to accept no more converts and no Baalei Tshuva anymore. People cannot regret on bad things that they've done anymore after days of Mashiach. And even if they will not going to be rewarded. Means you cannot come closer to the Creator when you see the greatness of the Creator. Because then it's not a big deal. If you want to get closer to a powerful, rich, and strong person, and you tell him that it's because you love him, he will not going to buy it so fast. Why? Because he realized that the money is attempting here, and that the power is attempting here, and this is why he will test you. If really he gonna see that you are serious, then he gonna start testing you. In the beginning, he gonna say no. Us that we know that you have huge things, us that we know that God gave us the secret and the purpose and the knowledge to see how to fix the world, how to bring all of the world to a healthy and happy and good and strong place, we appreciate ourselves and we know what we have in our hands. And we have to reject the person when he's coming. We have to tell him we're sorry, you're not able to join us. And after you've done that, if he haven't been rejected, means if he refused to be rejected, so then you're going to test him. Test his sincerity, his honesty, the purity of his heart, of his intentions. And if he will stand in those tests more and more and with no end to those tests, you're going to finally help him to convert. It doesn't mean that the test is going to finish. Those are the tests that we are standing in those tests on daily basis. Every day the Yetzer Hara forces of the snake are being sent to us to tell us, no, you're not able to serve Hashem. No, Hashem doesn't love you. No, the Creator, He is not accepting your prayers. No, you're a sinner. No, you're a liar. No, you're pathetic. No, you're low. No, you're weak. No, you're stupid. No, you're dumb. No, you don't have hope. No, you won't have a reward to the world to come. No, oh, look what you've done. Look, who are you? And on and on and on. And everyone knows those lectures. Everyone knows those speeches. Everyone knows those Lashon Hara that he hears from that snake that have that divided tongue that go to every direction that it needs, say whatever it takes to make you weak, to push you down from your Avodat Hashem. So those tests are never ending. But we have to fight against those and to not let those claims, those words to reject us from the purpose of our being, to love the Creator, to believe in the Creator, and not to even be available for those conversations, even not to hear. When students of Rabbi Nachman came to him and asked him, why you're not answering back to those that rebukes you, to the ones that are fighting with you, he said, I don't even have the time to hear them. I'm not talking about answering them, even to hear their claims, to hear what they want to say. I'm not listening. I'm just doing my job. When a person have a purpose in his life, he is always busy. He's always doing something to respect Hashem. He's always doing something to bring up the glory of the Creator, to make other people believe in Him. He will never going to be bored. You're not going to find him watching Seinfeld. He will always going to have something huge to do in his life. He will always going to reach the purpose. He will always going to have another goal. And that goal going to have a higher purpose. And that purpose also going to have another purpose beyond that one. And it's always reaching and achieving also. Because how much you're going to achieve depends on how much you're going to wish, how much you're going to want. And if he's aiming high, and we're talking about the heights, on the highest places of them all, to have a goal to save the world, like David HaMelech is saying, B'Shem Hashem ki amilam, I'm gonna convert them all. And he's talking about the nations. We're talking about millions of people that never even heard about you. They think you're their enemy, and you're gonna make them to be your soldiers, your loyal soldiers, Briti ne'emenet lo. They're going to be loyal to you. They're going to serve you. They're going to work for you. Yes, no problem. No problem. If Hashem is with me, you think it's hard? No, it's not hard. How Hashem going to be with you? Depends on how much you're going to be with Him. Kamayim hapanim. Like the water that reflects your face, so you're going to see in the water, in the mirror, you're going to see your face. So what you're going to see in the mirror, it depends on your face. What you're going to see in the water, depends on your face. If you're going to smile, the water is going to smile to you. If you're going to be angry, the water is going to be angry at you. A friend of mine told me that I don't remember what he said. What can I do? I can call him. I now remember. Thank God. Thank God for calling, for free call. So he said that a horse, before he comes to drink water from the spring, from the lake, he's kicking the water. He makes wave in the water. Why? Because he doesn't want no one else to drink from the water except of him. He's coming to the water, he sees another horse over there, so he kicks the water. He don't want to see no one else drink from this lake. So, don't be a horse. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. That's you. You're a horse. What can you do? She made you to be a horse. You're a horse. but you need to drink. So look at yourself. When you're getting closer to the water, you see more details. You see yourself from closer and closer. And if really in the moment that you reach the water, you kiss yourself. You meet yourself. And if you think you're wiser and you're going to take water in the palm of your hand, you're going to see yourself. You can see yourself in the palm of your hand. You cannot run away from Hashem. And Hashem wants you to meet yourself. And you have to find yourself and you have to find Hashem. That's the mission, that's the purpose, that's our goal. That's why we've been sent to this world. To achieve, I said that, shlemut, completion, completeness, perfection. We need to achieve it all. We need to throw the snake back to hell, back to the place that he came from, not to let him be with us. Because you invite a guest to your house and suddenly he becomes to be the landlord. Suddenly he's claiming things, he wants things, he rather that room and not the other room. You don't let him in. When I asked once, Rav Shalom, I asked him, what should we give the Yetzer Hara with that intention that he's going to let us serve the Creator without messing our life with our lives so much, except of Mayim Achronim Chova, except of last water. We know that we have that mitzvah of Mayim Achronim Chova too. We pour a little bit of water on our tips of our fingers in the end of a meal with bread, after we ate bread. And we know that those drops, after went down from our fingers, contains certain sparks of good sparks of purity that left on our hands after the meal. That in that meal we ate and we lift a lot of holy sparks. So we're taking few drops of water to take off small amount of those drops of sparks of purity, and we're giving them to the Yetzer Hara. And those now become to be contaminated, impure water. You're not allowed to touch them. You're not allowed to leave them on the table if they're not covered and on. And Yetzer Hara, he's stealing those sparks, and that's his source of his life. That's his power. That's a reason to do Mayim Achronim Chova, to keep that mitzvah, because if you're not going to give, so he won't have nothing from you, so he will fight on other things, and then a person can lose big time. So it's better to give what that you've been commanded to give. And that is satisfying him. So I asked Rav Shalom, what is the Mayim Achronim Chova, spiritual Mayim Achronim Chova, last water that we need to give to the Yetzer Hara, that he's going to leave us alone and we're going to be available, clear to serve Hashem quietly. So he told me, Mayim Achronim Chova. That was his answer. Last water, that's it. Nothing else. Not Shacharit, not Mincha, not Ma'ariv, not Itbodedut, not nothing. You don't give him nothing. Only what that Rabbotenu told us you need to give, that's what you give. And you don't give more than that. Means that on the rest you need to fight. You need to fight to conquer the rest. And how are you going to do that? With the weapon that we received from our ancestors. The power of prayer, the sword of prayer. You need to pray on every detail in Avodat Hashem, that you're going to have it, that it's going to be yours, that you're going to achieve it, that you're going to hold it, that you're going to be strong, that you're going to be powerful, that you're going to pray with your heart, that you're going to eat like a human being, that you're going to behave, that you're going to be polite, that you're going to be honorable, that your clothes are always going to be clean and straight and nice, and that you're going to talk nicely to people, that you're going to smile, that your teeth are going to shine, that your mouth is going to bring out only words of Torah, that your thoughts are going to be pure, that you will never going to eat nothing without blessing the Creator on it. That you, on every detail in Avodat Hashem, you need to have prayers, because you need to prepare yourself to serve Hashem in perfection, like we said before. to be perfect, to be complete, to be strong, to be solid. And if you're going to put that effort as much as you're going to put and sacrifice yourself and bring yourself with your heart to want to accomplish perfection, that's how much you're going to achieve. That's how much Hashem going to come down to be with you. Hashem is close to who? To who that calls him with truth. If you're going to call him, he will be there for you. And whenever you're going to need him, he's going to be there for you. You're going to need him for parnasah, you're going to need him for money, you're going to receive money. You're going to need him for health, you're going to receive health. You're going to need him for wisdom, to know what to answer, you're going to know what to answer. He's going to answer to you because that you dedicated your time, because you gave from your time, because you gave from your hours, from your wisdom, from your talent, from your beauty, from your wisdom, from everything that Hashem gave you, you need to give him back. When you do that, corresponding to that, the presence of Hashem gonna be with you. And then you're very powerful. There's no end to your abilities. No end. No end to your abilities. To what that you, that small person, can achieve. Because when Hashem sees that you gave everything you had, he's going to give you everything he's got. Everything that he's got, he's going to give you. You don't understand what we're talking about. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. But I am talking about the biggest and the biggest things of them all. Biggest things of them all. Like David HaMelech is saying, B'Shem Hashem ki amilam, gonna circumcise all of the nations, gonna convert all of the nations, gonna bring them all to serve Hashem the Creator, Hashem Elokei Israel, to know the Creator, to believe in the Creator, that He chose us as a special nation. We have that in power. We just need to take it to action. We need to believe in ourselves. This is why we are and we have to reject the people that are coming. We're inviting them and we're rejecting them. If you've been rejected, tough luck. You didn't want it enough. I'm being rejected every day. The Creator is rejecting me every day. And yesterday night I said to my wife, I have a defect. She said, what? I told her, I cannot be rejected. No one can reject me because I don't care to be rejected. It's not insulting me. I don't care. If the Creator going to reject me, going to tell me no, I don't listen to that. I don't hear it. I know what I want and I'm going to achieve it. I want to achieve perfection in my Avodat Hashem. When my wife told me, you cannot achieve it, I told her, there is nothing that I cannot achieve. It's all in the hands of the Creator. I will never going to be rejected because I'm not going to leave Him alone. Like Rabbi Nachman said to Rabbeinu, even if you're going to tell me not to come in Rosh Hashanah, I will come. And you can ask. You can ask questions. You can ask, so why this and why that? You can ask. I gave a Hebrew class in Yeshivat Chut Shel Chesed when I was still teaching over there. And I said in that class, and if Rav Shalom going to tell you, leave the yeshiva, don't stay in the yeshiva, what would you do? Would you go? Do you have somewhere else to go? I wouldn't go in the world. I said it in that class. After 2 weeks, they fired me. After 2 weeks from that class, they already fired me. After they fired me, I stayed. I kept on coming to the yeshiva and I kept my word. But in the end, I saw that really the Creator, He wants me to move on, to go and to do something else. But until you find the truth inside of yourself, you're not allowed to let yourself go with your sadness and with your self-pity and angers, or I don't know what leads people to decisions. You need to search and to seek for the truth. And as long as you search for the truth, you're going to find the truth. It doesn't mean that you're going to find all of the truth in one day. The Creator is too big that you're going to understand it all in one day. But every day you're going to find pearls and diamonds, and holiness and purity, and wisdom and advice. Every day you're going to find the place to put your next step. And you cannot plan the path, because Hashem, He's the one that makes the road for the boat to swim, to sail in the sea. We can see only the path that the boat already went through. You can look behind and you're going to see the tail. But there is a road in front of that boat that only the Creator, He knows it. So you cannot plan your path. You cannot say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You can just say, I want to. I want to commit myself to the Creator. I'm going to let God drive my boat, take it, drive my car, lead me to the place that I need to be led. Yes? I'm talking nonsense? No? Thank God. At least the grammar is correct. Thank God. Oh Hashem. It's true. We're going to be satisfied with that. Thank you very much. Chazak Oral.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Obi from the Emuna channel here in Jerusalem. Subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to Rav Dror. So show me some love. Show Rav Dror some love. Subscribe to the channel. We post new videos almost every single day. Awesome classes like this. If you have any questions on the classes you just watched, or just other questions that you have, or comments that you want to tell us, post them in the comments below. And we do a question and answer session every single week. So we'll either answer your question in that on video, or we'll make sure to get you an answer. Click over here if you want to see another awesome video from Rav Dror. Click over here if you want to see some of his students share inspiration, stories, amazing things that happen with them following his advice. And of course, check out emunachannel.com. Awesome website where we have tons more inspirational content. We have videos, blogs, music, and all sorts of cool stuff. So get involved over there at emunachannel.com, and we'll see you in the comments.